we are back. Okay, look, back to backs. We have to do these back to back because it is so much going on. And then Tasha K announced today that she is doing a interview with Coleslaw. Okay, so I want to be able to watch that, but I wanted to give y'all this conversation as well. So make sure that y'all have already liked this video, please and thank you. And let's go ahead and get into. Now I'm having to pull up my little stuff, okay, because bam, and I hate that her hair is cut off right here, but it's fine, okay, it's fine, and whatnot. But so we know the episode went off last night, okay, between the people. Oh, make sure to do a couple, y'all know, subscribe. Okay, y'all know to do all these things right here. Okay. Again, I just ended one live, came on this live or whatever. Y'all know to follow me on social media. I want to give folks a couple of minutes to get into the room. Okay, because then I just ended my live before and I want to get to this one. Now, if you are here, make sure to be active in the live and everything. Yep, honey, we is back. Okay, back to back, not back to back. Okay. Nico was in here first, like, hey, I am here. Right back like we never left. Okay, yes, 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 and yes. Okay, so ready for my insight. Thank you. Okay, now look, Storm was on social media and in my opinion causing all kind of just conversations because I was like, what's going on? So we don't know Storm. We only know Storm from the show. And we have not heard of her before, even though her social media say that she's a blogger. I'm like, okay, are you a blogger? Are you sure? And she said, yeah. Now I feel like this season of this show has been full of what? Things we did not know happened. And I think we have to be sure to not believe one person over the other. I think we have to be sure to give people the chance to speak their truths. And I'm assuming that's what Stormy wanted to do. So we seen the episode end, how it ended. We seen the fact that Stormy was standing round Porsha and Dennis. We also saw that Stormy felt like, he be on BS, and we know they don't like each other. That's clear. What we did not know or realize was that she was going to have these accusations against him and then was posting different things on social media. I'm going to post the picture that she posted first because it's been about 5 minutes. Wait, let's see. All I have to say is I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. We just have to wait until everything comes out. You just never know. But if she's lying, Lord. What happened? I've been under influence, not influence of NyQuil. I don't know what to leave. I don't the victim shame, but it seems something just ain't right. So has everyone seen what Stormy posted on her IG or on her Twitter? Has people seen that already? Because she made posts on Twitter and she was live on Instagram yesterday. Now, I will say that when she was posting these things, she did seem a bit intoxicated. So, some of the things she posted was misspelled or whatever, but I still feel like she said what she thought was her truth. And I was like, okay, that's what she gonna say. And she was making different accusations about him assaulting her. And I really wonder if she was using the right words because sometimes I felt like she was drunk and she was just using the wrong words, but I don't know. See, no, y'all saw the show on the Shade Room. Hopefully, Bravo shows all the footage next episode. No, you are my IG and my Twitter. Well, thank you. So the first thing that I saw her post was this, okay, and I'm gonna read y'all what it say. Because I know I didn't have time to edit these photos and make things bigger. And what she said was, Dennis physically assaulted me in Mexico. I've been silent long enough. This man has sexually harassed me. And now a grown man, 40 plus years old, physically assaulted me in Mexico. I'm sick of it. And of course, she did hashtag, Porsha Family Matters. So the photo she posted on her Twitter. Now, at first, her Twitter was public. After she posted these things and after she went live, she then made her Twitter, you had to be a follower of her. So I did follow her because I was like, I gotta see. So again, she posted these for photos of scratches on her neck, bruises on her face. That's either her arm or her leg was scratched up, and then her lip was busted. And she was saying that these bruises came from the fight that we saw. I'm assuming the fight we saw on social media on the show yesterday. And again, she posted this like right after the episode ended. And I was like, what is going on here? What happened to go to the police and not Instagram court of public opinion? I honestly need to feel bad for her, PJ. She has these two crazy childish people as parents. I didn't see the live. What did she say? I'm gonna play the live in 1 second. Some people were saying the pics were fake and that she used them before for someone else and something else. Now, I did see that too, and she did have more photos besides just this one. And those photos were actually different. Let me see if I can find them on my phone real quick. Because she posted both sets of pictures, and I want to see if I can find. Oh, honey, airdrop works still. So I want to airdrop the other photos for y'all to see that they were different. So y'all see this photo that she's saying is from the Mexico trip that happened in July. She also had posted a picture that showed the like date. So again, this is supposedly from July of last year. And the other photos that she posted saying they were not the same photos were these. So these do look different. The bruises do look different. Her hair, I think her hair is different because in this one she had a headband on. And this one she did not. And this one she had like a little side part. And this is what she posted back in May. And she made a whole separate post saying that she just happened to be abused months apart and had photos from both things. So I can say these photos of back in May and these what she claimed are in July are two different sets of photos. But that was the first thing that she posted. But she also put up this. Dennis is a P file. I was 18, 19 back when I worked for him, and he harassed me the entire time. Again, she had typos. The entire time, which I think she meant entire time, I worked in his establishment. I am a lesbian. We did not ever see each other outside of work, and I have messages, stop the cap, nobody wants his fat ass. She then put up, this man harassed me for months. So I quit. I was not fired. I just got another job. And then she put, when someone asked her, but she was grown then, she said, I was young. I was a young woman trying to just get a job. After being sexually harassed, I left. So again, this is what she was writing on Twitter last night. And she then decided to go live. And I was like, girl, I don't know why or who told her to do this. And again, she was clearly a bit tipsy. So I think that's why she had a couple typos in what she said. But I want to put in some of y'all comments in what y'all were saying before I play the video. Girl hooked on finance or you're going to be silent. You're not gonna silent me. I got that part too. So follow. I had to see what was going on because it was full of the lish. Let's see, she's trying to get the public to hate Dennis to deflect how bad Porsha look on the show. I had that thought too, because I feel like last week or last time we did see Porsha kind of say that, you know, she defended herself as a mom, saying that Dennis said something about her that she felt was out of line. And so I do wonder if this could be, you know, them trying to make him look some kind of way. And that doesn't mean that he's not that kind of way, but it is, you know, it's definitely leaning towards that way. I don't know. So Storm never told her because of that her boyfriend, honey, I asked that question. I laughed. She didn't answer me. Those photos are from her domestic violence. No, It was 2 sets of pictures. She posted 2 sets of pictures. Now I can't say if both sets were from back then. I know one set was supposedly was from May and one set was from July, but we can't say who did it. She's saying it was Dennis. If this happened and we know Porsha's about that life, why is the family in jail? If that had been my cousin, I'm just saying I can agree with that. They in Mexico, motherfuckers don't mess with the federales. Some part of me thinks Porsha's is on bull. We're gonna see. I don't see the difference in their photos, but I could be wrong. The only difference I see is her nose bloodied in one, and then her lip. It was just too. Let me see if I can. I'm trying not to pull up too much stuff because then my signal be stupid in the photos. But I'm pulling back up because I took them off screen. And this takes forever to pull up photos now because it's stupid. So this is one. And in this one, I don't see her being as, beat up as she is in the first one that was supposedly from May. So one says from May 4th, 2021 in Georgia. And let me pull that one up. And she was saying how the mark was supposedly fresh marks, So the difference to me is her nose is bloodied in this one. And her face is more beaten up in this one. To where it looked like somebody was punching her in the face. And here, it looked like it was scrapes. Like it doesn't look like anybody was punching her in the face. It looked like it was a tussle and she did get hurt. But to me, it's just a little bit different. But again, girl, we don't know. Because we wasn't there. So we're going to see because it can be anything. Let's see. All right, get that one. Some point we think, well, Porsha's full of bull. Why would Bravo security Simon the rest of the family all out in us to beat a woman on camera? I want to know that too, but let's get into the video. Now, again, y'all know we're going to watch and see what was said because I'm saying that's what it is. Because sometimes we have to watch and see what was said. Let me move off here. And there's 3 videos because the first time she was talking I didn't catch it. So let's listen to the first part of what she was saying.
We'll see this Monday. I want Pilar to know that I meant no harm in this, but I'm going to speak my truth. You're not going to silent me. I've been silent for so many years.
Not silent me. Okay.
So many years. I have been silent about this man for the sake of respecting people, TV, all that. But I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can honestly take this short. If I really want to post the messages, I would have done it already. I have them in my phone from 2018. So if you really cared, we could take it to court. He could sue me. Porsha can afford a lawyer, but who got 30 bands to just be busting on a lawyer?
So this is the weird part. Okay, let's rewatch and talk.
PJ will see this Monday. I want Pilar to know that I meant no harm in this, but I'm going to...
Girl, that's her daddy. It's like, that's her daddy. That's her daddy.
Speak my truth. You're not going to silent me.
We're not going to silence you. We do not want to silence anybody. Not anybody. Okay?
I've been silent for so many years. So many years. I've been silent about this man for the sake of respecting people, TV, all that.
So to say you stay silent on what he did to you because of TV. Because of TV. Okay.
But I guess it doesn't matter.
It does matter because if he really did this we don't want her to be silent. It's just weird how it came out, and I'm just confused on what actually happened.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
We can honestly take this short. If I really wanted to post the messages, I would have done it already. I have them in my phone from 2018.
And that's the weird part. She's saying that she has these messages, and if she wanted to post stuff, she would have. So I'm so confused. Like, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Because if you have this proof, take his ass to court, get him locked up. If you have that proof, then please do that. Because if it's true, he don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, get a pass. He doesn't. But a part of me is just wondering why she's saying partial stuff and not saying what actually happened.
So if you really cared, you know, we could get to court. He could sue me.
So that was one that she did. Okay, now that was one part. Let's get to the other part because there's three different things. This first is two short ones and then one long one.
Sue me. But I have every message. So that I just got the phone Porsha not too long ago, but y'all not gonna silence me. I quit the job as soon as possible. I actually have messages about that too.
And this is the from 2018, and she has messages about the she's saying.
I don't see what clout I'm chasing because I don't see how it's clout chasing for somebody to be sexually assaulted.
And that's one thing. At one point, she's like on the show, she said he was always flirting with me. Then she was saying how she was sexually assaulted. I'm like, but was he harassing you? Because to me, assault and harass are two different actions. So I do want to know which one actually happened.
I don't really expect y'all to understand because y'all only got like a 15-minute version of a 4-hour episode. So honestly, I didn't bring up anything on the show. He did. So I got receipts, but I'd rather show them in court. Let's go to court. Let's go to court. Let's go to court. We can go to court. We can go to court.
So that was her on that. I want to get into the longer one that I was able to record where Dom came in too. And to me, I was like, Dom, shut up. Because Dom was trying to get her to get on live. I was like, no, let's stay on live so I can have more to talk about. So now this one is like, I don't know how long. How long was this one? But we got time. But I think it's like, it may be like 10 minutes, y'all. I promise y'all. Let me see. Once how long it is, I'll know how long I have y'all. So look, we got 15 minutes. Okay, we got 15 minutes and then we're gonna be done. Boom, let's play.
For y'all who keep saying I'm gonna lose my job, I don't work for nobody on here, y'all. So
are you sure?
I don't work for Porsha, I don't work for Dennis, I don't work for nobody. I am my own person. These are my friends and family. I don't work for nobody, so I don't lose shit. At the same damn time, all I'm trying to do is tell my little cousin, like,
the pictures are from the day it happened. I didn't upload old pictures.
Dom is trying to get her off live. Dom was like, look, don't blame me. Leave me alone. I'm not in this or whatever. I don't get paid by nobody, but you may not be on next season.
Whew. Well,
I didn't provoke a man who sexually assaulted me for 2 years.
Yeah, that's the part I'm trying to. What's that about?
So to me, that's me typing, y'all. So to me, he's asking, so you're saying he did this. What did he do? Because I didn't know he did anything. Okay, explain that.
I'm confused.
No, that's what I'm confused about. Like, what's the whole sexual, like, that's...
So basically, Dennis tries to talk to everybody that works at his establishment, and when he doesn't get your way, he just fucks with your schedule. So that's why I end up, like, he got mad because I went to work for U-Bar after he actually texted me about it, and I had those messages too when I started working at U-Bar instead of Daydreams. And he's like, oh, I see you got a new job with that red number. The red number was the red corset we were at U-Bar. So.
Okay. Because I was trying to figure out, I was like, damn, what's this about the whole sexual assault thing, man? That was deep, but
Sexual harassment.
Okay.
So
I was trying to ask if your family knowingly had you around someone who had harassed you, because I was concerned about the word harass and the word assault, because those are two different actions. Someone who is harassing you means it's unwanted attention. They're saying things that make you uncomfortable. But in assault, to me, they have physically done something to you, and that's something like I want her to be clear in what her accusation is. Okay, but I also agree that she's a mini Porsha. she is a mini Porsha, right? Is it assault or is it harassment? And the fact that Don was trying to figure out that too, I'm like, right. So even he did not know the full story.
it's more so just like, I feel like on the internet, like I see everybody, when people speak out about shit like this, I don't expect to get like a full support for anything. I just honestly feel like people pick and choose what side they want to stay on. But I know, matter of fact, let me see if I can pull the messages on my fucking iPad. Probably not.
So to me, Dom looked like, girl, you making this worse. Girl, to stop. Girl, please stop. And I want to put a spotlight on her saying, she did not expect anyone to believe her. I think the only reason people are wondering is because, one, she keep using the wrong words, and she's kind of showing two different scenarios. So if people don't believe her, they're confused on what to believe. And I also feel like Storm don't seem like the kind of person who holds her tongue. I do feel like she's a person who says, like, she say whatever she want to say because people let her do that. So I do wonder, so did no one know that he did this? And if your family knew, why are they so gung-ho to want him and Porsha back together? So those are my questions. But Dom looks stressed.
I don't think I can. I can't. But I can on my phone. Is there a way to post pictures of? Let me see.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I think you did. I think.
And someone said, this corner, why did she say, or when did she say her family knew you ought to be hearing shit? I'm like, people don't get, we ask questions. Because my thing is, you can't sit up here on live and say this, and this happened and think someone ain't going to say, well, did your family know it happened? Because they had you around him. You came on a trip with him. So it's just weird. I just started riding to like Porsha Road. But you went back more than once. So if he is the bad person, why work for him more than once? Make that make sense. And again, my thing is not that I don't believe her. My thing is I'm just wondering which part is true, because it all seems a bit weird and I don't know what's going on. Okay. But let's let her finish. But let me see if there's more comments. Because I want to get her comments in too, because it's a conversation. People are picking and choosing because we are confused and you don't sound credible and it makes no sense. You waited so long to talk. And some folks do wait longer to talk. However, most folks don't consistently be around someone they don't have to be around if they feel like they are a pedophile, an assaulter, a harassmentor. You try to keep yourself from around them. And that doesn't seem like the energy she's had. I just think her and Dennis don't like each other. Okay. She's too mature to be going live in this mess, even though I do believe that Dennis tried to screw her, but I don't know about this assault. I understand that too. It's so hard to believe her because Porsha got with him, had a baby by him, and engaged him. All that even after assaulted her. Did she not tell Porsha until now? I wonder too. Some referenced 3 different things that Dennis done. Very, very true. She did. And I'm like, which one? And I feel like she's using the wrong words. And if she is, I just want her to be clear in her accusations, because if he did these things, hold him accountable for that. And as we see the comment on the screen says from Jelly Concrete, assault and harassment are different. They are different. Okay. I think the only true part is he tried to talk to her. I think that too. I fully think that he tried to talk to her, and I think she did not want to talk to him. Okay, but that's on dads. Throne chick about to get herself in a lot of trouble. I need her to give us timeline of her telling her family. She was of legal age. She can't be a pedophile. I agree. I find it hard to believe that he hit her. I'm not putting harassment past Dennis because he's a flirt. If you ever been to a crew, they had the pretty girls working there, and I know Dennis has his pick. Oh, okay. So now let's get back to the video.
I
You
think you
shouldn't
shared
post the
enough today.
picture.
You shared enough today on social media. I think you should just lay low off social media for a little while, just so this cools down, because this really got this
But
wild.
it's just like people saying you making shit up, and I'm just like.
But people gonna do that. This is the life that you slick signed up for, Storm. People going to definitely say shit that's
But
not
here's the
true,
thing:
but
I
we
should
know
have read
that.
my contract. I should have read my contract.
It's not even about the contract. This is how it works when it comes with, you know what I'm saying, being on a national television show, and people gonna give opinions. We see it happen first on Porsha all the time. So it's just like we gotta know, like, everything that we do is a cause and effect behind this shit. So it's like, I'm just saying, since if you go on this route, go. I don't personally think you should. I don't think you should handle this publicly. I think you should just kind of refrain from it and then handle it how you want to handle it behind closed doors. But as far as handling it in the forefront, it's just gonna be too many opinions, and I don't feel like you need to deal with that.
You're right. You're so right. If I'm lying, we can do a gag order and go to court.
If that's what you want to do, I'm gonna never tell you not to do nothing. Like, if that's what you feel like you need to do, of course do that. At the same damn time, doing all this on social media for these people, I don't feel like you need that pressure right now. You already going through the real life shit to have these extra opinions going on with it too. It's just gonna add extra stress and problems that you don't need to do, and you don't need to like feel like you need to get drunk because people are reading falsely into your life.
So to me, he knows one, you drunk. One, you drunk. You then came on here. You spilling this tea. You don't need to. Folks gonna feel what they want to feel. You know, we see what Porsha go through, so that's what we signed up for too. Meaning, you knew all this was gonna happen. You then went on live, drunk, upset based on the comment of commenters, and you should not. Okay. She accused us of harassment, sexual assault, and physical assault. While honey, of everything. She doesn't seem to understand fully what this will can become. If this has happened, she needs to be helped. But if this is just her being vindictive, this is the wrong move. I agree. This is why drunk live should be like, look, this I tell you all the time. This is why I try my best to not drink on live, because things can go left. You can, girl, you did right. You did not read your contract, okay? And he did say this is what you signed up for. This is what happened, okay? I think he made her uncomfortable at work by flirting and cutting her off. I believe this too. I do. I really, really do. And that he should not be doing that, okay? At the all. Don tried his best. He tried his best, the best to get her off live, honey. And it took a while for it to happen. So she went to social media before she told her family. It seems like clout-ish, Storm was clout chasing. He was giving her great. He was giving her great advice, and I was like, no, stay on live, because I'm a blogger, so I needed more content. Okay, but I was like, if she want to do it, let her do it. Okay, I think he tried to talk her, and she didn't want him to. I think he tried to talk to her, and she didn't want him until Porsha started talking to him. If she seemed jealous. I don't know about jealous, but Porsha talking to Dennis for sure made Storm feel some kind of way. Okay. It's very confusing because she put the allegations out but doesn't want to take him to court. She's waiting on him to do it. Because she kept saying, he can take me to court. Okay, if it's defamation, I won't get to that. Should have talked to Don before the live. Really, for real, okay? I want Porsha to speak on this, and if she believes everything Storm is saying, honey, okay, it's suspicious because the harassment, assault, and this Mexico fight are just coming out because of the fight scene on the show. Plus, she's tagging the show. She is, okay? Don working hard to do some PR. fixes to get our honey. He was like, please, just get off of the live. She sounded like she has co-star syndrome, going on live saying too much without relaxing, realizing the backlash. I agree. I agree. What all these bots, honey? The bots, get them out of here. Um, just support your lifestyle. We shall see. But let's keep going with the comments.
Well, I feel like, how exactly are you supposed to handle allegations from people whom are posting this stuff?
And she was speaking about people. So when she said that, what do you do about people making allegations? And like Don was saying, you on live drunk because people in the comments section were speaking about you based on this episode. You then got drunk and then spoke on Dennis and made allegations about him. I was like, girl, that's crazy. And Dom is out. I'm gonna reach out to Dom. Hey Dom, you want to come on the panel and talk? Come on over. Come on over.
Well, you just, I mean, like you said, if it's that strongly to you, go to court. Go to court. That's just it. Go to court. But to add everybody else's input in it, because when you posted those pictures, I just added.
But here's the thing: why do people keep acting like I'm gonna hurt this person? I'm gonna hurt that person. Like, nobody cares about me and like how I might be hurting. Like, everybody is just worried about me proving that Dennis is a liar. But I feel like even if I prove that Dennis is a liar, it's not gonna prove anything to these people.
But it shouldn't, like, what they say don't matter, because what these people don't know you. They just know what they see. So this stuff is real deal, Holyfield, in your real life. So you gotta really just think about it like that. Their opinions don't matter. So when you add their opinions to it, because now when you post this on your social media, their opinions are valid because you put them in it. Now they have every right to say whatever the hell they want to say, whether it's true or not true. So I just don't feel like you need to add that extra stress to your life. Like, everybody knows what's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go about it the court way, go about it the court way. You feel me? And you
okay, so tell your friend to sue me.
So this is the thing. Again, he's giving her great advice. You are putting this on social media. You are putting this on here. Okay, so everybody has the right to give their opinion based on what you're putting out here. But for her to say, hey, your friend should sue me if I'm lying, girl, and no one doesn't not care about her. Again, people are confused on what you're talking about, mama. I would also love to line these views. I'm gonna reach out to Londy, to Lauren, and to Dom, and let's see who possibly wants to come on over and have a conversation on the panel about this. Okay, Dom, like, I'm out here. I don't get paid for this. He doesn't. He like, why? What's going on? She won't go to court because she's seeking attention. That's very much so a good assumption. Dom are 100% correct about everything he said. He is, okay. He is. He's trying his hardest, okay. Why would he sue her? I think because people in the comment section were saying to her, he can sue you for defamation, which he could. He could sue her for defamation, but I also feel like Dennis may not care if he feel like people not taking Storm seriously. And Dom is very smart. I feel like Dom here comes off smarter and less messy than he did on the show. But again, of course, they want to be messy on the show and get Dennis' ass together. But none of them wants to make Porsha look bad. Okay, but let's keep going.
That's not my friend, and I just want y'all to handle this in the most adult way that is possible, however that may be, whether it be court, talk it out. So, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like somebody got to handle this shit outside of social media, because now there's no telling what he's finna do after this. You see what I'm saying? And we all have a right to react when somebody says something, whether we're right or wrong. I'm not saying he's right and you're wrong. I'm just saying that when we add social media into it, it just makes it so much more difficult and adds an element of bullshit that we don't need.
Dom, I haven't said anything but take me to court.
Yeah, I mean, I know you said it. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is when you posted the pictures, it just added a whole layer of fire.
Well, I don't care, because did you or did you not fix my frontal in Mexico? Was my frontal pulled off or not?
And he's like, why is you asking me these questions? Why are you asking me things you know I do not want to answer? Okay, right? Poor Dom. Poor Dom. Okay. I don't think Storm will be invited to the wedding spinoff nor Porsche Family's mess. It's like Porsche found out about the allegations while on the retreat because she called it as a no good MF right before the altercation. That no good comment was based on him cheating on her. In my opinion. Okay, what's he doing?
I'm not a liar, Storm, and I did fix your frontal. Damn. But I just don't think we get to do this on the social media. We can.
So him saying I'm not a liar, but I did fix your frontal. To me, could that mean yes, I fixed your hair, but I'm not gonna say I fixed your hair because Dennis beat you up. That's what I wonder if he meant by saying that. Okay, I'm not a liar, but I did fix your hair. Okay, trying to be the voice of reason, right? But why did he fix it? Why did he fix it? Okay, let's keep going.
Oh man, we don't need to do this on social media. That's pretty much what I'm saying. We can talk about this as a family.
We don't have to do it on social media. We can.
Because at the
can
end of the
take
day,
it to court.
don't girl get me wrong. Dennis. He gets on my nerves, bro, because he's annoying. But at the same damn time, we don't have to live with this man for the next fucking 16 years.
We don't have to live with this man.
We gotta deal with him.
Again.
We gotta deal with him regardless. We gotta deal with Pilar. That's her dad, and we gonna have to deal with him in some way, shape, or form. We gonna have to deal with him. So it's like, let's just not do the social media thing right now.
I don't have to do anything for social media. All I've been telling social
I know you don't have to, but I'm saying
all I've been saying is if
I'm
not telling the truth, God swipe me down.
But I don't think nobody's
God, like, why I get into this? Don't put me in this. I don't want to kill you. Don't do that. No.
saying that the people who are saying that you're not telling the truth weren't there. So it doesn't really matter.
I know they weren't there, Dom, but I'm just saying since everybody thinks I'm lying to just take it to court.
But why does it matter though? They weren't there, so their opinions are just asinine. If somebody say, Storm, you ugly as fuck, why would that matter when you know that you're not? You see what I'm saying? You know the real. Everybody calling me messy. They're saying
Dom sound like me saying, if you know 2 + 2 is 4, why do the math?
And I broke Porsha's family up, but I know I didn't do that, so they can say whatever the fuck they want to say.
You're right, Dom. I'm not gonna air him out on this live, but in court I will. If there is truly a defamation case and I am lying, then take me to court.
That's all that needs to be said. So we're gonna just get off live or talk about something different and don't let these people upset you.
See, Dom like me, I like to pivot. Let's pivot the conversation. Let's pivot so that we don't get fired from our job on our day off.
Everybody keeps talking about Porsha, but like
we all know people gonna say shit. They've been on my live talking about Porsha. You know the real deal between you and Porsha. You know your relationship with her. So what you have to understand what these people are saying does not fucking matter. They don't know you. They don't know me.
Dom, they said I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, Dom.
You think you're going to jail?
I'm going to jail.
Man, let these people. Man, don't let these people make you crazy. Don't let them think you gotta just, you know the truth. They trying to get you.
No, but here's the thing. Why does Dennis get to go on his page posting all types of crazy? But the minute I go live, it's like I'm just a bully. Like
I don't know Dennis' name on IG or Twitter, so I couldn't find it. But I don't recall anyone posting Dennis posting craziness on his page. So I do wonder what she's talking about. I feel like had Dennis posting anything about Porsha, about Storm, about that show, the blog would have for sure picked it up, and I would have found it myself. Okay, no one said Dennis said anything, so I don't think that Dennis said anything recently. Okay, not recently. Dennis will have to come and clear his name soon. I think Porsha will probably use this situation to file for custody soon. I hope, girl. Porsha needs to get rid of her assistant Lauren. She's not loyal and hire Don back, honey, because he was on here doing extra work. Because it's Porsche show, dude. So with her fighting, does that mean she won't be back on Bravo? Seeing as they don't like fighting, they show promoted this fight. They show promoted this fight, honey, and we're gonna have to watch it next week too, because they did not show a preview for next week. We know the continuation, what happened, and not Andy somewhere to like, ooh, the ghetto, Lord, the gets of the toe. Oh, let's see, dinner song.
If you called me today and I didn't pick up, call me tomorrow, I'm still not gonna pick up. But I always like to encourage people to never quit on anything. Peace. If you called me today and I didn't pick up, call me tomorrow. I'm still not gonna pick up, but I always like to encourage people to never quit on anything. Peace.
That's what Dennis said. Thank you, Tracy. That's all Dennis said, today. But thank you, because now I do have his IG. Now, if I see him say something else, I'll come to y'all later on about that. Okay, let's go. Some people don't need to be in the spotlight, and I don't like living under your spotlight, because some people don't need it. Okay, some folks don't need it. I don't see him on it. Yes, I just got the work something. So again, we're gonna see that. A Storm is just in this for clout. And if Dennis don't take her to court for defamation, he's guilty. She will get her day then. We shall see. Dennis didn't post anything about this on his page. Only Storm did. Porsha, nobody except Storm said anything. Okay, no one. Send me his mama IG. DM me his mama IG. Goodness. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Goodness goddess. Please, thank you. Dennis posted a video on the show. It's on his IG. Right, he don't care. Let's see. Trying to scroll down some more. If it was a disrespect for me, Porsha disrespected his mother one too many times. Okay, that's look. Okay. Londi doesn't like Porsha or Storm. If y'all know Londi's IG, send that to me too. But let's get back to the video.
I don't get that.
Right now, everybody is seeing Dennis in the best of lights, so that's just where it's at. You can't change people's minds. So it's just like, my biggest thing from this conversation is you know the truth. I know the truth. We don't have to prove nothing to nobody else. That's a privilege for them to get to know the truth. So, fuck what they're saying. Let's not do this on live. And let's just handle this outside of live. That's it. That's it.
At this moment, I was like, she wants attention. Because Dom had said every reasonable, supportive thing to her to let her know you do not need to do this. We, in your real life, support you. Let's have a conversation off the live. And the fact that she's like, she wanted to be on here, and that's just what I think.
But
You know I'm all up for a shit show. I'm all up for a shit show. But this ain't the shit show we want.
Boom. He all up for the shit show. However, we can't do this to Porsha and Porsha's baby daddy. This ain't the waste way. I'm all for a shit show. This ain't the one we want. He's making complete sense to her. He's explaining everything that she should know and want to do, and still, lo and behold, she on live.
Well, everybody keeps saying that Dennis has a case. So let's.
Yo, why are you listening to these people? These people are not lawyers. Fuck what these people are saying to you. They're not lawyers. They are social media critics. Let them say whatever the fuck they won't say. They gonna say so much shit about you.
Okay, so you gonna be in court when I sue this nigga?
I'll be there in full support, man.
He said the assault happened, then the claim. First of all, Dennis, okay, let's clear something up. Dennis did not know my 21st birthday. Like, I just have to clear that up. Because
of all the things you want to clear up, You want to clear up that he did not throw your 20th birthday. Let's make it known that what he said was he threw her 21st birthday. But again, you want to clear up a birthday party?
Here's the thing. My hair was blonde on my 21st birthday. It wasn't blonde on my 20th. So I literally have to like clear it up. Like, what was that, 2018?
No, it's nothing wrong with clearing shit up. Clear whatever you want to clear, because I'm going to clear up shit when it's coming to my name too. But it's just certain shit I'm just not even going to bring to social media because...
Hold on though, because I have proof. Hold on, I'm finna show it. Hold on. I literally have proof for my birthday.
He like, why are you showing people? I like Dom now. He's still messy. But in this scenario, I like him.
That was my 20th birthday, and it's when he on the club Daydreams. Just so y'all know the back
Look
history,
because
he's lying.
Look at his face.
Hold on.
You trying to prove that he? Oh, I see what you're saying.
He said he threw my 20th birthday, right? Now here's the thing. How do I flip the camera? Okay, this is at Daydreams, and what does that say? 2018. February 24th. My birthday is February 25th. This was all at Daydreams on February 24th, 2018. All of this was 2018. 2018 minus 1998 is 20. 20. And let me show y'all on my 21st birthday, just so y'all know I'm not lying. Hold on, because that's my 20th. 20th, when I was 19, turning 20. Okay, hold on. Let me show y'all my 21st birthday.
We don't care.
That had to be 2019, right? Okay, let's scroll up to 2019. Hold on, Dom, because I have to tell these people he didn't throw my 20th birthday, but since he wants to lie about it,
He never said he did. But she's so drunk. And Dom like, girl, you don't need to do this because no one cares about that. Yeah, I think he's like, I think he know I can't get off of here until she gets off of here. And so he like, I have to just get her to shut up. And she won't shut up. And she won't
tell the truth, because the truth will set you free.
I have to stay on here.
He let an underage girl throw a 20th birthday and pop bottles and drink underage. But we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to focus on the fact.
We shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah, I'm going to show you. Hold on. I'm scrolling.
Now he's throwing underage parties.
I'm scrolling because I keep every receipt. Here is my 21st birthday. My hair was blonde. Hold on, I'm about to show you all. And because here goes my dad. Here's my 21st birthday. My hair was blonde. And look at the date. My hair was blonde.
What does that matter? It doesn't. And he looked like that don't even matter.
So Dennis did not throw my 21st birthday. That's not true at all. So I don't know where these allegations are coming from. And even on the show, when I was referring to whatever,
I believe he's 23.
It doesn't really matter at this point. But I just
stop listening to
his timeline doesn't add up.
We know that. Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to these people because they're saying a lot of crazy ass shit. So just don't add this stress to your life. They are weird. Like, the people who are saying crazy ass shit, they are weird. And it's just like, let them have it because they're saying dumb ass shit about me too. And
he brought up about me because I did post in here that Dom's gonna be a witness for the prosecution and the defense. And the reason I posted that was because he's on here trying to defend Dennis, defend Porsha, advise Storm. He's a witness all the way around. Okay? But that's my opinion.
It just takes everything in me not to say nothing back. So that's why I didn't get back on live today. And I'm about to get off of this live because I can't take shit like that. So let these people have it. I don't think you should discuss this on social media. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have anything left to say. All I have to say is the only thing I've been saying on live is, one, him throw my 21st birthday is a lie. Two, if I'm lying about anything I said in this live, which was just take me to court, just take me to court, and we can handle it in court.
I mean, I hear you. And like I said, when I text you, I'm never going to tell you to shut up. You speak your mind and speak your truth. But
I really don't have anything
We
to
don't
say,
need to talk about this
all I
online.
have to say is take me to court. That's it.
And that's it. That's what we're gonna leave that shit at too. Just take it to court.
I've been saying it the
To
whole
talk
time.
about
I
this,
haven't
talk
said
about this
anything.
on Instagram and social media is just, it's just gonna take this shit ways that we don't want to take it. And it's not like saying that you are bad or that you shouldn't do it. I just think that we shouldn't do this on live. Like, you know, so you can talk about it any other way you want to. You can text me, Lauren, Porsha, anybody. You can text any one of us. We can talk about this. We don't have to talk about this on live because all these opinions are not gonna matter because they weren't there. You know what I'm saying? So all they are giving is just empty ass opinions. It's like, why listen to them? That's not their business. It's our business. We saw it.
Okay,
We're
you're
family.
right. I'm gonna get off live. Hold on, cause somebody's FaceTiming me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get off live.
yeah, off live, and we can talk about this in private. But to do this in public, it's just gonna be a lot. And I'm gonna be adding shit to shit that we don't need to add shit to.
And she finally did get off the line. Okay, so hey y'all, look. Okay, Storm is a mess. Storm should never be allowed to go live when she's drunk. Storm to me didn't prove anything. Storm to me just looked messy. Just messy. And I feel like her defense of, well, if I'm lying, he should sue me. I was like, girl, just stop. He was losing his patience. I agree. I think I ate out of this BS. Honey, me too. If you lose, you have when to give up. She does not. You cannot reason with her. Why was he trying? She is determined to have a moment. But this is the thing. Someone also brought up how, you know, the fact that everyone on social media today, everyone's conversation was them. Was Porsha, Dennis, the show, all of that. So that is bravo, you know, great ratings. But for me, if Porscha's main concern is PJ, is this what I want PJ to have access to in 10 years when she can see mom and dad fighting on television and cousin Storm saying daddy's a pedophile and daddy's a P assault person? It's not a P assault person. It's a S assault person. It's like, you know, or S harassment person. It's like, is it worth it? To me, my child saying foolishness later on in life, it ain't worth it. Now, it's not, because it's not going to help anything. And not everybody's still fussing. Okay. Porsha will get a second season because her show is the only one that is talked about on all platforms from the time it goes off to the next one that comes on. It depends on if Porsha stays with Simon. It depends on if Dennis comes back. The main attraction of the show is Dennis and the other people on the show. And if we don't have that, no one's gonna pay or sit and watch Porsha and Simon sit around and look at each other and not say nothing. We not. Her mom not even on here. Now, we do know the show has shot some extra scenes that they recently shot. So they did they're at least going to add some episodes or whatever. But I don't know if a season 2 will happen because you can't recreate this foolishness right here. You just can't. And eventually people going to stop wanting to fight. And the show doesn't show Porsha in a good light. It just doesn't. And so that's the weird part. Her mom had COVID. They didn't. All they said was her mom didn't feel well. So if her mom had COVID, that's sad. Porsha is an extra on her own show. It seems like it. Okay, I lost respect for Porsha. Porsha should have protected her family and they'll chase her check. And my thing is that the whole point is supposed to be we've all trying to be better for Pilar. We want Pilar to have a conjoined family of togetherness. But can that be if mom and daddy is fighting on TV? You know, that's the hard part. It's like, look, Dennis is going to sue. He might. I just want to know, wait, where to go? I just want to know what type of toxic working environment Porsha created where no one still works for her, from Jamie to Lauren to Dom. is not healthy for Pilar. It's not because our parents. This season would have been cool if the end of this season shows us growth between Porsha and Dennis, and they're trying to work towards something cool. But this season is full of foolishness. It's full of complete foolishness. Okay, and Porsha could have really still been on the Housewives of Atlanta. She really could have, but she not. Not that it's gonna get a spin-off. All this stuff is crazy. No, all this stuff with Porsha, Storm, Dennis, and Simon are crazy. I agree. I completely agree. However, we will see what else is talked about or what we see happen next week in an episode. Other than that, y'all, I'm gonna log off. We've been on here for almost an hour. Okay, we've seen all of the conversation in the lives that Storm did. We all feel like, girl, you did a whole bunch. And we still trying to figure out what happened because you used all of the assault charges that you could. And again, if Dennis did this stuff, if he did assault her, he need to be in jail. However, if he did not, and she's accused him of these things, she wrong too. We already know that she used the wrong term for pedophile because she was an adult. And we know pedophile is an adult who was attracted to children. And you are not a child at 18, 19 years old. You're just not. Okay. Anyway, I am done, y'all. Look, y'all know Tasha K is interviewing Cold Star tonight at 8. So after that, I will probably be live. You know what? No. I want to go live tomorrow because y'all know every Tuesday night I'm live. So tomorrow night at 9:30, we will go live about that. I want to be able to fully watch it, take notes, and have a conversation. So I don't want to do it right after the live because I wouldn't have time to process it. So tomorrow night, between 9 and 9:30, I'll set the live up tonight. But we'll live tomorrow and have a full conversation tomorrow about Coleslaw, her accusations on her, Martell, and Melanie. Okay, but other than that, thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, I will see y'all tomorrow because this right here was a whole mess, and I want to relax for the rest of the day because I am back at work tomorrow. But I love you all. I will see you when I see you. Peace.